Nessa girl, you like this? I had already told y'all hoes, it's a brand new year, a brand new do. I'ma do me and you do you, honey. Man, it's laid like growing up hip hop. But before I start talking about growing up hip hop, baby, I want to talk about growing up fishy, honey. Yes, God, honey. In this new year, I had done got my look together, got my hair together, and you hoes cannot take me. I'm sitting up here giving y'all ode to a Grecian goddess, serving old Cynthia Bailey confessional teas, and you mad. And you mad. I want to give a special shout out to Ella Ferguson Hair for providing this beautiful unit. Details will be in the box, but let's just jump right on into last night's episode of Growing Up Hip Hop. Let me tell y'all one thing about it. I don't give a good goddamn, immature or not, you can't do wrong to a motherfucker and tell them how mad to get. Now, in a perfect world, should Bow Wow have took his ass down to the social media and sprayed Jermaine for not paying him? No, but shit, Jermaine wouldn't have been sprayed had he paid. Okay, let me tell you something. You can't do something and then get mad at the secondary effect. You got to start at the very, very beginning. Bow Wow taking the social media was a secondary response to a primary stimulus, okay? And listen, I don't blame his ass for going down to the social media. It's one thing if you don't pay me on time, you didn't pay me for show number 1, and then you tell me you're going to pay me on show number 4 for all of it. Bow Wow didn't go to social media immediately. I was not there. I knew it was some time going on between the time he was supposed to get paid and when he didn't get the check before he went to social media. And I'm not trying to shade Jermaine, but let's not pretend like Jermaine's got the tidiest record in business. And I would not be surprised if this is the very first time it's been a discrepancy with the accounting. And that's probably the true tea behind why Bow Wow responded the way he did. So Brant and all of y'all, while I get all this family shit, keep our family business in-house, family need to get their shit together. Okay. Now don't upset me today because I got on this old fabulous curly woman hair, honey. I'm trying to keep it cute, keep it beat, and get this CoverGirl endorsement because y'all... Listen, when you as motherfucking beat as I am, you ain't even gotta talk. You just sit there and look beat and let your beat speak for it. Let your beat speak for your seat. Matter of fact, Nessa girl, I'm finna get off the line. Bad. Nah, girl, I'm just playing. I had to walk over to the mirror and check my mug because I'm feeling myself. Tony, who fuck Tony? The man I want to go with is Deb Atney. Deb, here's my number. You should call me on the weekend. Yes, Deb, I want all that D-voice dick. Anyway, y'all, hey, Miss Deb, let me tell y'all something. Is it me? Deb always give a motherfucker some solid advice. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about Deb, her vocal cords, her laryngitis, or her larynx. That woman I almost called Deb a transgender woman. That woman always gives some solid, non-biased advice. Straight up, no chaser, no disrespect. And I love Deb for that. There are not a lot of people out there I like to hear speak. But I love to hear Deb speak because the shit just be so plain, so commonsensical, and right. Moving right along from Deb talking. Girl, is it me? Or is Toya right on some Kenya Moore shit? Yes, God, secret lovers. Hey, that's what we are. Yes, this hair is giving me an old nasty Atlantic Star 80s Soul Train American Bandstand tee. Yes, honey. Ooh, tonight I be your naughty girl, right? I'm calling all my girls. Yes, honey. Solid gold disco. Baby, I can't even get through this damn video. I'm feeling so fishy, bitch. I mean, I know, like for real, for real. Face beat in my seat, hair flowing, background on point, bitch. I am feeling so fishy, bitch. Cunty for my auntie. Anyway, let me see if I can stay on task. Is it me? Or is Toya Wright and Kenya Moore going with the same damn man? Shit, Toya Wright says she gonna one up them Atlanta hoes. She gonna have a secret man and a secret baby. Yes, God, honey, go off for the love child. Talking about she wanna keep her relationship private and just keep something to herself. Girl, I hope you ain't pregnant for somebody's husband. Let me tell you something. I was laid up fucking my neighbor husband for 10 years. I mean, for 5 years, I'm sorry. 10 long years. And if you don't know me by now, I ain't gonna try hard to prove myself. No, no, you'll never, never, never know me. See, this got me feeling like Patty the Bellfish, because I meant to say I was fucking them for 5 years, but I broke out into that Patty, if only you, if you don't know me by now, live, when she said, 10 long years. Yes. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a new attitude, honey. It's 2018 and I don't fuck people's husbands no more unless my bill's real backed up. But this ain't about me, it's about Toya Wright. Toya says she want to keep something to herself. Don't start keeping shit now. You been telling your business any other damn time. Matter of fact, you done made a whole damn living off of telling your damn business and everybody else damn business. So don't try to keep this to yourself now. Shit. We wanted to know then and we wanted to know now. Who is this man? What is this baby name? What motel or back of a bus did you conceive it on? And every other pertinent detail. We want to know the tea. And moreover, do he have a coin? Because Reginae child support money, I think it's about expired. Ooh. See, one thing about this hair, this ain't messy hair. This hair not messy. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm getting down to a point of this video where I can really get messy, but this grown lady hair. And speaking of Toya, it was a perfect segue into Reginae. And this is the point where I say, this grown lady hair who wears slip up under her skirt, okay, and all the girdle. This is grown lady Betty Wright style, just come in, little girl, let me sit down and talk to you. Reginae, come in, little girl. Let me sit down and talk to you. Now, I'm finna have a true moment of transparency right here with y'all, Nessa girl. Last season of Growing Up Hip Hop, Atlanta, I really did want to do videos on it, but I could not because I was stuck in a very hard place. Brandon and Reginae both, they caused me to have such a deep emotional response to watching them on television that there was nothing left for me to do but go in and unleash on their ass. And the dilemma that I faced was, unlike this being Toya or Deb's adult sisters or brothers, this was their children. And you know, I have a cool relationship with Toya. I also have a very cool relationship with Miss Deb. I like Miss Deb. Miss Deb has tried to help me in the past. Miss Deb always look at, I really do like Miss Deb. And I understand that we doing this for roast and gags and jokes and entertainment. But when you talk about somebody's children, no matter how entertaining you trying to be, they're not going to think with logic or rationale, and they're going to get all in their feelings. And quite frankly, I just didn't want to deal with the bullshit. But now that I got this grown lady wig on, I'm going to talk to them. I realize I can get their ass together without being nasty, and I'm just going to talk to them straight up. Reginae, let me talk to you. Let me talk to your daughter. And I want you to hear me good, because I'm not going to wear you out. I ain't got my short bob and my red lipstick on. I got my grown lady hair on. And I'm going to say this. Reginae, you are very hard to like. Now, I'm not talking about you personally. I'm talking about the character that you portray on television. You're not a likable little girl. And I think the issue that most people have is because for little girls your age, we are used to them acting age appropriate. In many regards, Reginae, and I know you and Toya have both heard this before, you are grown. And on top of being grown, you come off very spoiled, entitled, and privileged. Which really isn't a problem, because I do believe you are all those things and you cannot help where you come from and how you were raised. But you are very hard to like. And I think the other thing, I think we've got a status quo of what a 20-year-old or a 21-year-old should be. And you deviate so far away from it that it is hard for people who have currently in their 20s or have been there in the past to relate to your character. Quite frankly, I feel like I honestly feel like Reginae, after high school, should have taken 4 or 5 years off from the industry, went and did the young 20-something-year-old thing, went to college, been in the dorm room, getting her hair done in the dorm by the other dorm girls, getting the meal plan card, going to the calf, trying to figure out who gonna be on the next AKA or the Delta line. She should have run for, Miss Freshman 2017. She should have had a little boyfriend on the college football team. She should have changed her major 6 times. She should have gone to Daytona Beach homecoming, MTV homecoming in Pensacola. That's the thing 21-year-olds and 20-year-olds are supposed to be doing, and that's the thing that the general public is expecting you to do. What's very confusing and hard for us as the general public is that we're looking at this, and it don't help it that you're a little person, so everything about you reads little girl. But then you caught up in grown lady, women's like me that wear soul glow, have conversations and situations. And what I think you're too young and inexperienced to realize is that you being a kid or a young adult, being thrust in these adult situations, i.e. reality television shows, are about to have some real life, real grown lady consequences. And I don't really think you grasp the magnitude of the fallout of some of this. You and Brandon both. And the gag is you and Brandon are both bumping heads because y'all both are one and the same. And y'all both are on this show competing for who can be the queen of the spoiled kids. That's really what it is. It's an immaturity and a lack of experience on both of you guys' parts. And both of y'all mamas need to really sit down and understand it. And here's my thing, Reginae. Here's the little part on you where I am going to go in. Let me tell you something. No tea, no shade. This go for Reginae and any other young adult that got these, well-to-do celebrity parents. Reginae, you come off so cocky and you have no reason to. And I'm not shading you, but in your 21 years of life, you really have not accomplished much. You definitely have not accomplished anything that is on par with the lifestyle in which you live. So with that being said, everything you are, everything that you have, and everything that you're destined to become in the short run is as a direct result of your mother and your father. And you must know that. So you walking around here acting so bougie and so uppity and so like you this, but baby, you don't even have no foundation to stand on. If your mama and your daddy and their bank accounts disappeared today or tomorrow, your ass will be back living with Nita somewhere in Fourth Ward in New Orleans. And I really need Toya as a parent and your father to reiterate that to you and let you understand, yes, you do live a very privileged lifestyle, one in which you should not apologize for, but you must understand that that is the earnings, blood, sweat, and tears of your parents, and you got to get out in this world and you got to get your own so people can respect you for you. Not crack jokes that, oh, you ain't nothing but Wayne daughter and Toya daughter, and I'm sure you don't heard it all your life and you used to it. But we want to see Reginae Carter for Reginae Carter. And I hate to do this because y'all are friends and y'all are on the same show, but this is what I love about Zonnique. Zonnique's got that Kendall Jenner thing going on where she knows that, listen, I could tap my mama, I could tap my daddy, and I could be anywhere I want to be in this world. But you know what? I want to build something and be something on my own. And I'm going to tell you something. Why a lot of people struggle with digesting Reginae and they think she's annoying, this, that, and the third. I don't think any of that with Reginae. I actually sympathize with Reginae because I was a young person before. I see through Reginae. Reginae is a young girl trying to find herself. I just wish she was finding herself outside of the camera. And when she came to full womanhood, then we can be like, that's the girl we know, love, and like. Reginae gonna get it together, y'all. She just young. And you just gotta think back to how young, dumb, and full of cum we were when we were that age. Keisha Knight Pulliam's parents did it right. She had a celebrity childhood. Her early 20s, they allowed her to do it outside of the celebrity, like she went to college and had a somewhat regular college experience. She pledged, so on and so forth. Then when she was well equipped, had the foundation to handle celebrityhood in adult life, she came back to it. Now, too bad she sat around and let Ed embarrass the dog shit out of her and becoming an almost 40-year-old baby mama shit. She should have just did that at 16. But that's a whole nother video. We ain't here to talk about Keisha. Back to Reginae, Zonnique on her Kendall Jenner shit. I really respect Zonnique. And honestly, Reginae can learn a lot from Zonnique, because I'm sure Zonnique has gone through the same thing Reginae is going through now. You ain't got no talent. You ain't nobody. You only got what you got because your mama, your daddy, and you get tired of hearing that. And that girl said, I want to get it on my own. That conversation Zonnique had with Tiny, when Tiny was saying she could go out on tour with us, immediately I saw the hesitation in Zonnique, and it ain't had nothing to do with them being old school R&B and her being new R&B, because a sold out crowd is a sold out crowd. You see what I'm saying? And a sold out crowd is a sold out crowd. Shit, my mama like new R&B sometime. If it's any good, R&B is R&B. And if it's any good, old school, new school, any school, shit, bitch, I'm 33 years old and I can't wait to get my ass to the Nita Baker farewell tour. You see what I'm saying, Zonnique? It ain't got nothing to do with age and everything to do with quality. Like this hair, and like this beat, and like this force. But that's a whole nother video. But it was Zonnique saying, I don't want to be on tour simply because my mama made a phone call. People not going to take me serious. They're going to be getting their popcorn and their soda and stuff. I want to be on tour because a promoter outright said, we need you on this tour. And people legitimately want to see me. So I really like Zonnique and respect her with that, for that. I like the young lady that she's becoming. It's somebody in her life that is keeping her super grounded. I don't know who it is. It might be her mama and her daddy, because they seem to be pretty grounded, level-headed people. But y'all did a really good job with Zonnique. Brandon, I got your ass together. You hard to like. Deb and Toya, I'm with Deb. We don't already did this before. Honestly and truthfully, both of y'all just need to bop both of y'all children in the mouth and cut their ass the fuck off. Let me tell you something. All this, they adults and I can't control yet what she do. Yes, the fuck both of y'all can. Deb and Toya, y'all are Brandon and Reginae's lifeline. Anything you fucking feed, you can control, okay? And that's just true tea. You take the strongest, meanest pit bull out there, you starve his ass, okay? Then you get a piece of pork chop, tell his ass to sit. I bet he'll sit and listen. Anything you feed, you can control. Y'all need to make their ass cut it out. Point blank, period. Okay? Zonnique, now going back to your confessional, you did something that had rubbed me a little wrong. Now you was talking about, you know, the old school R&B, and you know you don't want to be on Escape. You kind of see yourself being on tour with Rihanna. Where? Where's Zonnique? I mean, where? Like, in which dimension? I mean, you know, see, what's going on is that you kind of being a little overly ambitious for right now. We're going to grow to that. So we're going to put that in our 10-year plan. But in our immediate plan, who all Zonnique could be on tour with? You could keep us satisfied on the weekend. I give you SZA. And see, that ain't even a read. I give you SZA. I would give you The Weeknd. I would give you some kind of mashup with Cardi B on it. But your level right now is really Cardi B headline, K Michelle on it, you and Amara La Negra open the acts. And y'all mark my words, before it's all said and done, Mona gonna have an American Idol tour going around with all her different artists from Love and Hip Hop. You watch and see. You watch and see, which would actually be very smart. I want my 10%, Mona. Anyways, honey, let me get up off of you. And last but not least, honey, the brat. Putting it down ain't a thing to me. And you Negroes and hoes cannot hang with me. It's like that. As a matter of fact, when it comes to the brat, I got this shit that make your neck snap back. Meaning I got the hit that'll get you big. Tear the roof off this mother like Parliament. Y'all see how crunk I get? Believe it or not, shout out to the brat. The Brat Funknified was the very first rap song I had ever learned in its full entirety when I was a little girl with hair so short I could barely put it in a ponytail. But I like it like this now, honey. Grown woman tease, honey. Just fishy, bitch. Donna Summer, fishy, bitch. Eleanor Ferguson did this, baby. She doing some more units for me, girl. I found me a wig girl. She sell these wigs, and I'm gonna tell y'all all about that before we get out of here. But I love the way the brat handled Bow Wow immature ass. Bow Wow is a prime example of what happens when you do not allow children to have time to be children. Bow Wow don't know how to cope. Bow Wow is used to having everything his way when he wanted. In real life, has really put a number on his ass. You can't have it your way. This is not Burger King. And so what happens is he is very emotionally immature. And when he don't get his way, he strike out and he do things. And Brat got his ass together. Get out your feelings. Don't be doing that. You around here talking about he working with Usher. You jealous. Usher ain't got nothing to do with it. You want people to drop everything they doing. Bow Wow, let me just keep it real with you. Jermaine gotta work with Usher because your shit ain't selling. Your shit ain't selling right now, baby girl. And you stay in the blogs. You stay running up the state child support money. You stay doing some dumb dickhead shit, running up bills and stuff. And your shit ain't selling. Listen, you see Jermaine couldn't pay y'all ass and his shit always in foreclosure every other month. And Janet left and Mariah ain't really working hard with him no more. And the Brat ain't making music because she old over there eating Portia Coochie over to the Dish Nation. So, you know, he got to make money wherever he can. His Brat money done dried up. The Crisscross boy done died. Escape don't want to get back together and act right. You too damn running up balances all over the place like Tamar. He got to do some Dondria ain't selling. Jagged Edge done gone on about they business. It's just this man got to make money with somebody who working and quiet as it's kept. Usher about on his last leg. He done popped out so many kids and done fucked all these elderly women. We don't put him in the box with Smokey Robinson. Usher is an old ass man at this point. We don't even know shit. Usher look like he wear wigs like this at night, okay? Like this, like old lady tees, just straight fishy, bitch. So I don't understand what you want him to do. Work ain't honest, but it does what? It pays the bills. And let me help somebody else pay their bills. Do you like this hair and some of the future units I'ma be sporting? Well, drop down in the comment section and please support Ella Ferguson hair. She is the person who provided this old nasty wig, honey. Check out her Instagram and her social media for pricing, availability, and what all she can do, baby. Mama done made me a nasty, but the next time she make this, I'm gonna need her to make it with an air condition in the back because this shit got my shoulders in the back of my neck sweating. I hope it don't smell like Subway back there. Yes, honey. Anyway, now, so girl, I'm finna get in here and find me a man with this curly hair and put this grown woman just ooh, I can't wait to do some spicy things to somebody's husband. And I'll call you later, girl. Bye.